Doctors, dentists, and business owners with more than $315,000 of 2018 taxable income have one last chance not to pass up on this tax and retirement planning opportunity. With just weeks before the end of the year, time is running out to reduce your 2018 tax bill while socking away a large sum in retirement. This strategy is particularly useful to professionals and business owners in their peak earning years who have not saved enough to retire. The linchpin of this tax and retirement planning strategy is a defined benefit DB plan, a tax-advantaged vehicle that is not nearly as well known as defined contribution DC plans, but can be a potent vehicle for catching up on retirement savings fast. With a DB plan, your retirement contribution is defined. Your retirement benefit is not. DC plans pose less financial risk to employers, so they are much more common. The federal tax code imposes much higher contributions and elaborate rules on DB plans than on DC plans, because a defined benefit is designed to last your actuarially expected lifetime. In 2018, the maximum contribution to a DB plan is $220,000 versus $55,000 for a DC plan. If a business owner has a DC plan already and now adds a DB plan, they could reduce their taxable income by as much as $275,000. If socking away $275,000 would make it impossible to meet current expenses, you can contribute less. Consider a dentist in her peak earning years with just over $500,000 of income. Her 37% federal tax bracket takes a big bite of her income, and she hasn't saved nearly enough for her retirement. Money she salts away into her qualified retirement plan is subtracted from her taxable income, reducing her tax bill for this year, and it enables her to lower her tax bracket to optimum advantage. Say she places $185,000 into the retirement accounts. It would reduce her taxable income to $315,000, putting her in the 24% tax bracket instead of the 37% bracket. Because her dental business is not a C corporation, she also qualifies for a 20% deduction under Section 199A of the new tax code for owners of S corps, LLCs, sole proprietorships, and other pass-through entities. To get this extra tax break, her taxable income must not exceed $315,000 for married couples. 20% of $315,000 works out to a deduction of $63,000, placing her taxable income at $252,000, firmly in the middle of the 24% bracket. If she hadn't taken the steps to whittle down her high income, her taxes would be much higher. Plus, she has socked away a large defined benefit for retirement. Setting up a DB plan requires tax and actuarial expertise and careful planning, but can be worth the trouble, especially because of the new 20% tax deduction and the opportunity to accelerate your retirement savings. But it takes time to set up your plan, and you only have until the end of the year. If you wait any longer, you will be passing up on this opportunity.